Why you big mad? Why you big mad? Why you big mad? Why you big mad, huh? Cause I walk with class, cause my money come fast, cause I look so good, cause I got a bag so fat. Holla, why you big mad? Why you big mad? Why you big mad? Why you big mad, huh? Cause I walk with class, cause my money come fast.
Hi everybody, I'm Tasha and I'm here with Tra'Shaunda, and she is a stylist in Murfreesboro, Nashville area. This is my podcast. It's called She's Got Something to Say, and I am going to be interviewing hairstylists, entrepreneurs, mostly women, and I'm just super excited to have her here with me. And so go ahead, introduce yourself. Go ahead and give us your Instagram, your Facebook, and then tell us a little bit about yourself with your aspirations and how you got started.
Okay. So hi, my name's Tra'Shaunda. My salon is Aivilohairboutique. It's Aivilo. It's Olivia spelled backwards. So my Instagram is Aivilohairboutique. And I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee. And yeah.
Okay.
So,
and what started your aspirations? What did you start?
So I got into hair literally in elementary school. My aunt is a hairstylist, has been a hairstylist on salons in Chattanooga, and she really was my inspiration to get into the industry. And I mean, literally since elementary, I was braiding, Barbie doll heads, like everything. So although I knew what I wanted to do, I still did go to MTSU, which my auntie encouraged me. She was like, go to MT, get your degree, and if you still want to do hair, you always can. And that's what I did. So I went to MTSU for business, which was a good experience. That's how I got a lot of my clients. And then after graduating MTSU, I went to Paul Mitchell, which took no time, and got my license and been doing hair ever since. So
okay, so since you had an aspiration young, when did you actually grow a passion for it?
Since I was young, I always knew I wanted to do hair. I don't know what it was. From Barbie dolls, makeup, I was always into it. It's never been a time I'm like, I don't think I want to not do hair. Yeah. Even in college, I was like, okay, I was taking business courses. I was even dip and dab in like some science and stuff. But I'm just like, I want to do hair. Like, I still want to do hair. And I love it. Like, I really, really do. I've had other jobs. And this is the only job I literally can work 12, 14 hours and not get tired.
Absolutely.
Literally.
Absolutely. Because you love it. You love it. You have that desire. So how's it been working in the pandemic for you?
Well, for me, it hasn't been much different because I've always only done one client at a time. I've always kept it like that one-on-one personal service. So that part was not different for me. Of course, I think everybody got hit hard when it first came. We had to shut down. Yeah. But that it really gave me time to sit back and think. Yeah. Redo my business plans, kind of figure out what it is I want to do different, set new goals, because typically in this industry, you are always going. You're always on the go. You're always working. You're trying to put your clients first, your family. So the pandemic kind of was a blessing for me, myself, because I was able to sit back and really see how far I've come since starting doing hair. So
absolutely. So that's just like for me, it was kind of hard in the beginning. Yeah. Like, it's just kind of a shocker, but it definitely helps you to be able to kind of reevaluate everything. And that was like, for me, that was like super important. It's just a reevaluation of everything, family time. And so that brings me to my next question. Like, how do you deal with the work-life balance? I know you have a daughter, and how do you deal with the work-life balance, because it's so demanding?
It is very demanding. If anybody tell you, business, entrepreneurship, doing hair, any business is demanding. So if anybody tell you that, it's going to be, it's not. Okay, so I take my work-life balance very seriously. I make that very known to my clients, because it is important. If you are always giving 100% to something else is going to fail. So I just try. My daughter is priority. She's number one. I'm not going to sit here and act like I've always had it together. Absolutely. Because, of course, when you first build a brand or a business, you're going to have to spend a lot of time. Yeah. Which caused me a lot of failures, So I had to really reevaluate literally a couple of years ago and be like, you know what? This is work. I'm not going for these on my days. I have to take off days. I have to be there for my daughter. Absolutely. So, I think I kind of got I kind of got it under control now. So yeah, you definitely need a work-life balance when it comes to doing hair or any business at that point. Yeah, so.
Okay, and you kind of said that you had some failures. What were some of those failures that you experienced?
So
or something that you would like okay with sharing.
Yeah. So life. I had a lot of relationships fail, things like that. But God did send me, I did get a second chance to right a lot of my wrongs with, the mistakes I made.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I have definitely learned from those failures. So if you don't, like just touching base, if you don't have that work-life balance, your relationships, not even just like your spouse, but like your relationships with even friends and people, you got to put the work in.
Absolutely.
So that was one. And then failures, I feel like something I kind of need to step up my game on is networking.
Absolutely. That's good.
I try to, I feel like I put so much into just, working. You have to network in this business. And taking more educational classes.
Absolutely.
I need to definitely like add more a month, just to stay on top of things. So yeah,
because it's always changing.
It's always changing,
and then you gotta make sure you stay on top and like. Yeah. I want to be right there with everybody else. I want to be learning this. I want to be doing this.
Yep.
So I definitely get it. Okay, so what are some new adventures that you're going to be going to? What can we expect from you next?
So far right now, the main things I'm focusing on, I'm helping. My daughter does have her own collection, so I help her out. I mean, she's only 5, so she needs my help, but I work for her.
Yes.
So right now, I've been focusing on helping her. She does. People like she's 5, but literally, my baby, she picks out everything from.
That's so amazing.
The stuff she wants to sell, from she's very hands-on involved, and like I told her, this is just the start. Absolutely. She don't have to get rich off of it. It's just something I like to see her she's into. So that was one of my main ventures that I'm focusing on is her little small business that she's starting. And
that's exciting.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. And I know she got so much personality. Like,
girl,
that helps with the brand, though. Because even, like, with Heaven, like, right now, she wants to do a cosmetic line. Yeah. She wants to do lip gloss and all that stuff. And I'm just like, I haven't really taken the time to put myself in there with her. So I commend you for that. Like, hats off to you for that, because it's hard.
It is hard. And I feel like it's very important that we tap into our kids, what they want to do.
Absolutely.
Like, it was people like, did she want to do? I'm like, yeah, she will see me. She'll come. My baby always at the shop with me. You know, she's there. So she'll come in and I will be selling something. She's like, Mama, I want to do both. And I tap into it. My mom did it for me. Like, when I was younger, I know a lot of parents were like, don't let them play in makeup. My mom would let me wear it out. But she definitely would let me go. And it really did. She just promoted my desire to want to learn more about hair and makeup. So I see nothing wrong with it. It is a full-time job. So if your child starts a business, you will be working for your child. But I love it. I love it. Yeah.
And that's good. That's good. So I want to ask you, what would you like to share with upcoming stylists, as well as just any stylist? Some things that you've experienced, but that you might just want to share with them, or just any type of words of encouragement.
I will say there's nothing wrong with staying in your lane. I meet stylists all the time, like up and come, like new stylists, and they get so overwhelmed, they get so discouraged. They're like, okay, I'm not doing this. I don't have this many. I'm not doing. And I'm like, look, what my aunt told me: stay true to yourself. Also, customer service. Sometimes we get so caught up in the new this, the new that, and nothing's wrong with that. But a lot of my clients have told me the main reason, and I'm not the best at everything. I'm not.
Absolutely.
But a lot of my clients, I can easily refer them to somebody else. So if I don't know something, I'm very open. But a lot of them have said the main reason why they come back is because communication and how I treat them. So to any up and coming stylist, how you treat people, they're not just a dollar tag. You want them to be your lifelong clients.
Yes.
You want them to be your clients. Yes, we have our days. Yes, we're human too. But customer service is everything.
Absolutely.
So I tell everybody, if you are going to come in it with this nasty attitude, if you're going to come in and trying to compare yourself to everybody, it ain't the industry for you. Because it's a million hairstylists, and if you don't get caught up in what this person doing, what this person doing, you'll be okay. And don't be in competition. Just be inspired. Be inspired. I've always looked at styles like Tasha. I mean, she can slay some wigs and everything, and like, and I'm just like, God, that inspires me. This is not. Don't come. If I have any questions, I'll go see you, ask you, hey, can you help me with this? But it's a lot of girls even in the suites that we work in. Yeah. Amazing. So
absolutely,
any new stylist, stay in your lane. Ask for help. Just be motivated. Let people motivate you, not become a competition, and work on your customer service. Because I get so many people that come to me and they're like, she good, but her attitude stank, or she just never. This is how she talked to me, or she don't respond. You know, it's just customer service is key. So start there and then build your way up. So
absolutely, absolutely, good advice. I really appreciate that because I'm the same way. Like, I love to see other stylists work, and I'm always complimenting people. Always on everybody's post, girl. I be in people inbox everything, like, cause that's how I am. I'm true to that because it's like, it's gonna make me better.
It is.
You know, and if I continue to look at other people, and you know, and as I continue to transition and get better, it's just the consistency in it too. So it's like, definitely like being consistent, the customer service. That is huge. And I feel like even when I was not that good, my customer service is why I had to return.
You always have to return, because I tell you all the time, you don't want to be that stylist. People come to you for special events only.
Absolutely.
They don't pay your bills. And I tell people, I say, you want the clients that come every 2 weeks. You want the ones that rebook. You want the ones that value you as a stylist. Like, she care about me. She remembers the small detail, my birthday, my anniversary, just those small things go a long way, and I can't say that enough. People are like, well, people don't come. I'm like, look, how you talking to them? How are you listening, or are you just telling them what they're going to get? It's nothing wrong with giving a suggestion to a client. There's nothing wrong with saying, well, this is my profession, this is what I believe and think. When I'm belittling them or making them feel dumb, or, you know, I hear a lot of that. And it's kind of sad in our industry that you would think this is, I mean, I don't have another job. This is what I do. Like, I don't have a part-time job. So it's like, girl, no, we ain't losing clients.
Okay. Look, you think longevity. And that's how I am. Anytime I put somebody in my chair, I'm thinking longevity. I never want anybody to just sit in my chair and feel like, I ain't never going back.
I ain't never come back to
I never want that. And like, even with me transitioning right now, I've gotten so many people, like, I've gotten clients that have cried. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe you're leaving. I can't believe, you know. So it's definitely, it's necessary. It's you know, important to think longevity. And then now I can refer my clients to people, and they can feel like secure that I'm not going to send them to just anybody. Because
you got that trust. And trust is everything in this industry. And even when I to touch on that, when you do have that trust and create that bond, you can lead. I left. I moved out to Colorado, and literally came back and picked up every last one of my clients that I had prior to me leaving. So it's like, just that trust, and, you know, just knowing that you create that relationship with people. And I refer to other stylists. It's a lot of stuff I don't do, or I'm like, okay, I don't have enough knowledge on that yet. I refer them. I'm not a hater by no means. You know what I'm saying? So
I know it.
I'm like, and then I've been blessed by God to keep my books constantly. I don't have to necessarily post, hey, I have any openings, because half the time I don't. And if people, you know, it's a lot of things I don't do. I probably should do. A lot of things I don't do as far as cancellation and stuff. I need to work on that. But same with me too. Because you're trying to be so open, you know, but that's a whole nother story. A whole nother topic. So
yes, well, I thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you taking the time out.
Thanks for having me.
I'm so grateful. Look, y'all, make sure y'all follow her, and make sure that y'all check out her page, check out her work, and we're just excited, and I'm just grateful that she came to be here with me, and it's my podcast, She Got Something to Say. Continue to look out for more videos from me, and I'll have our information on the end as well. All right, bye.
It's got that heat though. Why you big mad? Why you big mad? Why you big mad? Why you big mad, huh? Cause I walk with class, cause my money come fast, cause I look so good, cause I got a back so fat. Holla, why you big mad? Why you big mad? Why you big mad? Why you big mad, huh? Cause I walk with class, cause my money come fast.